I'm sure a lot of us are on here for the same reason. Obviously, Kobe passed away, and all of us are watching it. And I know a lot of y'all have sent me messages because you know that was my favorite player. And to all y'all that did, I appreciate it. I wasn't even a Laker fan. I don't even like the Lakers. When the Lakers played the 76ers, I rooted for Allen Iverson because he was the smallest MVP in the NBA. And I didn't even like Kobe. I thought Kobe was, arrogant, and I didn't understand at that time. I was young, so I rooted for Iverson. But anyway, I guess this would be a good spot to tell you why I do like Kobe. And it doesn't really have anything to do with him dribbling a fucking basketball at all. As most of y'all know, I like to get into the motivational stuff, motivational people, the Joe Rogans of the world, the Eric Thomases, people like that they try to shine light for people that are struggling. And I had noticed in the last couple of years that if you go and look on YouTube, you'll see Kobe was doing that. He was trying to share his gifts with people, the average people like us. And I had a tremendous amount of respect for him doing that because it made all the difference. People who do that, it made all the difference in my life. So when I see people trying to do that for other people, I really appreciate it. I don't give a fuck if you can dribble a basketball or throw a football. I care about how you treat people when nobody's looking. And I care about the type of work ethic you have when nobody's looking. And if you go and look on YouTube, the stuff that I've already seen, if you go and search for it, you'll see where Kobe was trying to shine some light, trying to give people hope. And I'm sure that, it's one of those things that right now I'm just in shock. But I'm sure you guys are too. But for all you guys, if y'all don't mind, I don't need any more messages asking if he's, if I know. I know. And it sucks, man. It sucks for anybody. I mean, like I said, basketball's basketball. And we all want to have somebody we look up to. I cannot believe that the one person, that's the only NBA player that I collect. Just fucking nuts. But with that said, I got to thinking about it, and I was like, all my times in cards, when something like this happens, people profit off of it. They go. I mean, I bet Kobe Bryant cards are selling for $300 or $400 right now, and I have hundreds of them, and I'm not going to sell a single one of them. And it's one of those things that I'm not going to. I bought them for a reason. We'll display them and we'll enjoy them, and we'll let people see them. I've had them in a box. I have them in a box. They need to be out where people can actually see them. But I figure we'll go through some of them. I'm up here working on taxes. I'm up here working on taxes. And then thinking I'm having a hard day because I'm trying to figure out our fucking taxes. And it just reminds you that the one thing I know about Kobe from what I have read about him, because I've actually read some, but I've watched a lot of videos, and if you watch his interviews and things, you'll pick up real fast that Kobe would have rather lived to be 41 and live the life that he lived than live to be 80 and be a half-ass hack. And if you go and look at all that, you'll see that's why I followed him. You'll see, if you know who I am and you go digging today and start finding some of the stuff that I found, you'll know why I was buying up all his cards, just because it wasn't, I don't give a fuck about values or anything on this stuff. I just respected someone with that much talent, putting that much work with that much talent. So, and then when he retired, deciding he was going to spend some time trying to, lift some other people up. So, anyway, I figure we'll go through some of them, just actually probably for me to heal. There's no place I'd rather be than with you guys right now. Just one of those days that kind of sucks. For the light side, the good guys should be hurting right now, because he was one of us. If you really go, like I said, if you go and look, forget the basketball stuff, coached his daughter's basketball teams, and was a savage. He got the best out of them, and I appreciated that, being a volunteer coach. I know what that's like, man. He took that shit serious, too serious, like I take it. And he was, kind. Even like last night when LeBron passed him, he was kind about it. You could tell when he was at the games, that he was missing it. And, he just, it's unbelievable. It's so frustrating. Life is just not fair, dude. So, it's just hard to even believe the one person like that I had made up my mind. I would tell people there's a list of people I want to meet, and Kobe's on that list. Kobe, Dwayne Johnson, Carson Wentz. There's certain people that I want to meet, and I knew that you're never going to really meet these people unless you build value in yourself enough that they want to meet you. So people like Kobe would have me. I would try to do right. So eventually, if you keep doing right, eventually one of these people, they're going to want to meet you, not the other way around. And then guess what? You get to meet them then. So anyway, just a sad day, man. Just, it's not a sad day for sports. It's a sad day for all of us middle-aged dudes that followed him. And it reminds all of us, man, that we all get one crack at this thing, man. We all get one crack at this thing. It can be over in a second. It's really sucks, man. I know I won't even be able to buy them anymore. Like, I don't know how many I have. I've got a lot. I don't know how many I have. It sucks. I'm not going to sell them like I told y'all. We're not going to profit off of it. We're not going to profit off of it now. We're not going to profit off of it 4 or 5 years from now. It just is what it is. Like, it sucks, man. It really sucks. It sucks. It sucks for all of us. My son was the first. My son was the first one who texted me about it. Told me. I was like, my son? Like, what? When I looked, my son, 16-year-old kid, broke it to me before anybody else did. And then all of a sudden the nation came running, boy. Again, it wasn't about basketball. I don't really care how good a basketball player was. In time, what we'll do is we'll find someone else, I'll find someone else to look up to in that regard. So it is what it is. Like I said, we'll go through some stuff. Just maybe it'll help some people heal, or if there's something in here. My son's pulled Kobe Bryant's at Nationals. Those cards will mean a lot to me, obviously. But these are just some of the patches. Like I said, I just grabbed the boxes because I figured we'd go through them. Again, this isn't a for sale. Don't ask me. If you message me and ask me what something's for sale for, I'm probably going to kick you off the page, man. I'm not interested in, I'm not selling anything. No hard feelings, but this isn't, this isn't a money. Yeah. This is the last one I bought. I bought this one just the other day. Like I said, I won't even be able to buy them anymore. You have a conflict, like when you're someone who wants at least a decent value. Oh, man, it sucks. It is what it is. I love that card. And most of his cards, like his game, I mean, you could just tell, man, he's ready to roll. Not fucking around, man. He's trying to win championships. Trying to fucking get second place. 81. 81 was just like the anniversary was just the other night. It's unfucking real. Specters are some of my favorite. I'll get to some that are important, I guess. But these are cards I just picked up, man. You can ask anybody, any of my real friends. Knew how much I like Kobe. Here's one my son pulled. This is probably I guess my favorite one. I'll have one or two favorite ones, but my son Jay pulled this at the National in 2013. We didn't have a lot of money either. I don't even like talking about this, but we didn't have a lot of money, and but my kids were having so much fun. They would open cards and they just had so much fun. So I mean, I did what I could, and he pulled this out of a pack. One of the happiest days for me in cards was this card when he pulled that, because like I said, it wasn't about the money or anything. It's one, anybody who knows me knows I buy and sell cards. For me to have kept this card 7 years is unheard of. There's not many cards that I've kept 7 years. It was Kobe. I can still remember him pulling it. Here's one I bought. This is one of my favorite. It's just a cool card, number 2. And by the way, if anybody finds out that it's all a hoax or something, please let me know as soon as possible. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, Kobe exquisite. I bought this at the National. This was after working hard. I bought this. I remember I bought myself one card at the National. That was this year. I bought this card at the National, at the end of the National, for working hard. All those guys got a bonus, so I got my bonus too. I bought this card from a freaking hack, to be honest with you. Guy always trying to rip me off, but whatever. Kobe Chromes. I don't want to know what these are bringing. If anybody hops on here and says, oh, it's bringing, I don't want to know. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not selling it. Here's one I paid way too much for just because I like the card. Number 10. I was going to build every silhouette after Jay pulled that when I bought the silhouettes. It's 14, 15. I have 12, 13, and 14. So I have the first 3, I think. No, there's one before that, I think. Here's one I traded with my buddy, real good buddy of mine that's a huge Kentucky fan, one of the nicest guys on the planet. I'd never be able to afford one of these after now, but Kobe, Jordan, Garnett. Yeah. That's a cool card, man. Yeah. Kobe. I got this from my buddy Jaron, number 24. Look at that patch. Yeah. This is a cool card I got graded at one of our Beckett events. I just didn't get it slabbed yet, but I will now, just to put it away. I'm really grateful. That's the one thing I will say. Like, I've been real lucky, man. I've caught a lot of breaks. Like Kobe ended up meaning a lot to me in the last couple years. When he played, I wasn't that big of a Kobe fan. I respected him. You know, by the time when he was retired, I was ready to roll. Like his last night, amazing. But those couple years before that, I just thought, hey, he's a hell of a player. He's probably top 2, top 3, whatever. It was when I was always searching for motivational stuff these last few years. Well, then I started buying it all. Like I would buy it all that I could afford. When I'd have an extra couple $100, I'd go buy one or two. And I'm really, really blessed or lucky that I did. Not because I'm going to go sell it and make 5 times. I'm not selling it. I mean, it was money that I spent that I'll never get back because I'm not going to sell them. But I'm just real appreciative that I have some stuff that I can kind of be like, I believed in him. I believed in him too. Like I appreciated what he was doing for just humans, for people, not basketball. Like I said, I can't tell y'all enough how I don't really care. I don't care when you're a basketball player like that. You have this tremendous. Athletes are probably the only people that I'm envious of on the planet, and it's not because of the money they make or the notoriety or it's you can change lives with kids. Like a kid is sick and his dying wish is to meet you. There's so much power and value in that I'm envious of that. I wish I knew what that felt like. And to know that he had that type of power and was actually trying to help others. And like I said, go. I didn't just dream up liking him. I had found it and started reading, and mainly not reading. I'm not much of a reader, but watching. I would watch YouTube videos of him. And you could tell there's motivational stuff out there where he's speaking. It's good stuff, great stuff. And he'll tell you, there's great stories about him that I got to where I really cared about him because of the stories. The story about Jason Williams in the gym when he was a rookie trying to outwork Kobe and, ended up drenched like 5 or 6 hours into a shoot around because Kobe wouldn't get off the fucking floor. I mean, that's just the way it was. Is what it is. 10 of 10. Fucking Kobe. Kobe. That's what my little boys would say when there were these packs of cards one year when we were opening a lot of this, and it was Kobe cards. Like it would be a whole pack of Kobe cards. And my sons would open them and go, Kobe. So even every once in a while you'll see me in the show and I'll just say it. I'll just say it out loud because it's just ingrained in my head. Yep. Kobe. There's a lot of them. Number 7. So I guess the moral of the story is, if you got a favorite player that you collect and you really have a passion for him, not because you're trying to invest, but just because you really do care about him, or like you or her, like Adam with Joe and Adam Dunn, like get him while you can. I think that's the biggest thing. The thing that I'm thinking about right now is that I'm sad for him, and I'm sad for his family, and I'm most sad for the good guys. I'm most sad for the good people because it fucks with us. It makes us. It gives us a little bit of that darkness and reminds us that it's always there. But like the one thing I would tell you just as a baseball card collector is if there's somebody out there that you care about or you want to meet, go meet them. If there's, a card out there on eBay tonight of Adam fucking Dunn and it's $10 more than you want to pay, just pay the $10, man. Just pay the extra money. Get the card. Kobe. Here's that's the year my son. That was another year that we hit one. The next year he came back and hit another one at the National. We hit like 4 Kobes. It was like hard to believe. The thing about Kobe is it's hard to believe. Like we weren't hitting anybody but Kobe autographs. It was wild. It was real weird. God, look at some of these cards. Some of these cards they're going to be. I mean, look at that. Like, look at those, dude. God, this card right here is just insane. I've been able to read some of y'all's son. How did he take it? He's just a young kid. He knows his dad's probably sad. I mean, he sent it to me because he knew. He knows your kids aren't, they act like they're cool or whatever, but he knows that Kobe meant a lot to me. They had hit his cards. They had hit several of his cards at the National, and they knew. They knew. That's why he sent it to me before anybody else. There's fucking 20,000 people in the nation, and my son got it to me first. Kobe. Crystal. There's another Crown Royal. I don't really like those cards. I probably got a good deal. I don't know. I love these. Number to 10, too. The gold. Here's another one of those. See, sometimes I would buy two. Oh, yeah. 9, 5, and a 9. I've got a pair of his shoes signed. I've got his signed jersey. I've got his signed shoes up front in the showcase next to Mother Teresa. Kobe's, if we go up there, if I brought the camera up there right now, his signed shoes are sitting next to Mother Teresa's signature. Isn't that crazy? Hope she puts in a good word for him. Here we go. Kobe. Ugh. I just can't even believe this. I literally cannot believe it. I'm in shock. I don't even know what shock is until now. Like, I'm in shock. I'm like, fucking TMZ. Kobe. I bought this yesterday from my buddy Dan. I just bought that because I didn't have a kaboom of him. I was like, hey, that's cool. That's one box. Hold on. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how many Kobe redemptions I have. I just thought of that. Like, holy shit. I have no idea how many we have, but I think it's about 150 if I just guess. It really wasn't that important to me other than the number. Like, I wanted to be like, I have 500, but I mean, that's literally impossible now. I guess I shouldn't say impossible, but y'all know me. I'd rather give money to St. Jude Hospital than pay, Got a few others in the safe, like the the Mamba out. That's a huge fucking card. There's all flawless. I was trying to put them in order one week when I was sad. Isn't that crazy? Like a weekend or 2 weekends ago, I was up here sad, so I got all these out and was putting them in order, like the brands. Kobe flawless to 10. Kobe. So There's 1, 2, there's 3, there's 5 flawless Kobe's anyway. At least I got 5. I may have some graded ones and stuff, but that's about it, man. I wanted that sneaker shoe card real bad. That's probably the only card I'll probably just pay for it. The sneaker noir card they did of him, I wish I had got one of those. That would have been badass. There's not many of them. We pulled one, I think, for Barker. I think Barker has one. I think he may have the whole set. I don't know. Kobe. Fucking Kobe. Kobe. I cannot believe this. I literally cannot believe this. It's pretty crazy. That 1 of 1 I just got. Oh, yeah, the championship fucking ticket. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have the championship ticket, 1 of 1. Hell, it'll be the last one. Kobe. Lux is nice. I think I have 2 of these. Kobe. I love this. Put Kobe and the American flag together when I bought this. Number 99. Kobe! My dude. Look at that. Red, white, and blue and Kobe. Bad fucking ass. Yeah. I feel you, Dalton. Makes me sick to my stomach. Makes me sick to my stomach. It's unreal, man. The one player. It's unreal. You shine too much light, man. Better watch out. Fucking darkness always trying to take over, boy. I urge anybody out there, if there's anybody out there struggling just in general, man, go find some Kobe motivational stuff on YouTube. You'd be stunned at the stories, the videos that you can hear him speaking. He's one of the, like I said, that's why I started collecting him. Hell, I started collecting him way after he retired. Kobe, signed, sealed, and delivered. Kobe. Yeah, I have the championship ticket. Kobe. Do me a favor, man. If you need to check out some Kobe stuff, Brandon, you'll find you somebody worthy of that, homie. Kobe. Kobe. Twins, just like at home. Yeah, I'll show it in a second. I think it's in the safe, man. Give me a second. I'll get the... There's 2 really big ones in there. The championship ticket. I'm not selling them. Nothing. If anybody's tuning in, if you think we're running some Kobe Bryant sale, we're showing Kobe cards to sale, you've come to the wrong place. Nothing here's for sale. None of these Kobe's are for sale. They're not going to be for sale. I don't care. I know. I've already had people message and say they're bringing X amount of dollars. Ay. That's the 25. There's some sick shit in here. There's the 3rd one of those triplets. This is just therapeutic rather than sitting here fucking with taxes. At least I had the nation, right? At least we all had each other for the moment. Kobe Prism. Kobe. I was wondering if this was real. I bought this pretty cheap, and it's got the hologram on it. I mean, the hologram's on it, but I was curious because I've seen too many of these, and I was like, "Is this card been counterfeit before?" But anyway, I've got it. It's beautiful. I thought, well, screw it. Doesn't matter. But if it's fake, I'd like to know. Here's a real cool card, the Dominion. Damn, that card's beautiful in person. You can see, man, I was buying these for like $100. I've been buying them for several years. I don't know how long. I really don't. Yeah, it probably is somebody. I bet if we'd have picked up that phone, it'd have been somebody saying, "Do you have any Kobe Bryant fucking autographs?" It's sad, man. It's sad, dude. It's so sad for us that, you know, Kobe to 6. See, I mean, that was in my showcase at one time. The Kobe buyback to 6. That's the ones that had the Kobe's in it, I think. Yeah, that was the card you could get out of the Kobe packs. You could get some of those. You could get the autograph. There's the second Lux. I really like the masterful inks, the signage. There's a NT. There's the that's the jersey version out of the Kobe packs. Kobe. All right, listen. We're not gonna get on here and carry on in here, man. Kobe. Kobe. If there's anybody out there having a hard time about anything, man, you hang in there, all right? Just keep breathing. I cannot believe it. There's the patch. That's to 25. Golly. Kobe. This is one of my favorite ones too. Oh, my favorite one is the one my son pulled. There's one that Brady pulled. Here's the one my son pulled. My other son pulled this one. So both of my sons, the only decent autograph they've ever pulled, the same. I'll show you. I love the prisms. Was this one? These are the two my son pulled at the same national. It was either these two or the gold select in that one. I think it was this. The first year Jay pulled this. The second year Brady pulled this, and Jay pulled another Kobe. We sold that Kobe. Just like I said, we have a bunch of money. That's my two favorite, I'd say, for whoever asked. Look at that. Noir. Bryant. I love select stuff, but might as well enjoy it while we can. Might as well enjoy these while we can, because we're not going to be able to buy them. Kobe. I love this year. This is 12-13. Kobe. What I'll probably do is take some pictures of these and post them on the site just so people can enjoy them. Obviously, they're not for sale. We'll put not for sale. But maybe it'll help people get their mind off of it. If I feel like it when I get off of here, I don't know. I'll probably do that, man. Just give me something to do, man, to be honest with you. Here's one I bought from my buddy, man. This was a fucking expensive one for me. I normally don't pay that kind of money. This card I did. I just like the patch. It was on card auto. Game used. Badass card. Who is fucking Carlos? He's just asking if we're selling any. No, we're not selling any. I have everything but the Logo Man, Justin. I have them all. But I sold the Logo Man back to Adam. He needed it for something, so I sold that about a year ago. I've got every other, the only card I ever sold was that one in the last 2 or 3 years, the Kobe. We've put 1 or 2 in products, the lower end ones. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. I've got the championship ticket. I've got some big ones, but like I said, it doesn't really matter what they're worth. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we'll end up with a logo man again in my lifetime. Might as well go and just put that on my bucket list. Yeah, we're just trying to have some peace, guys. Let's just be cool, man. If y'all don't mind for me, just be cool, bro. Just be cool, man. I ain't got time. Not today, man. People picking on motherfuckers or, God, like, just stop, man. Just give me a break. Kobe. I don't know if anybody's counted. I'll probably count them later today just to see how many I had. Like I said, I won't be able to buy anymore. It's unfucking real, man. That's what sucks, too. Is like, he passed away, man, and this dude that you thought was going to bring so much light to the world, you're like, man, he's just hitting his groove. Here we go. All right, I'll get those other 2, and then I'll take some pictures and stuff. Post them up on the site for people to see. I don't even really want this helped me just talking. Kobe. Soul card. Shoe card. Oh, you know how much we could sell all this for on eBay right now? Shit, 150, 100 grand? Easy. 100 grand easy. No problem. One of his daughters said his daughter was with him. Yeah. I love these. The marks of greatness. All-time greats. Here is one that's outside its holder. Number to 24. I'm going to put, this is a rare one, number to 24. And there's that one. I'll take some pictures here in a little bit, post them up. I'll go get the other 2 that I have. I think that's it. Hold on. I've got some lower dollar stuff. See if I think they're in here real quick, and then we'll get out of here, man. Let y'all enjoy your family, man. Enjoy your family. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Jordan. I know I got them. I wouldn't sell. There's one. Oh, I bought this one. This is a great story on this card. God, that's a great story. I just bought it too. I'd have never been able to buy that card ever after today. I got a good story. I think that's all the Kobe's. I may have one more in here, but it's not important to show every single one. Anyway, back in 2001, 2002, I pulled this card we were gambling, playing dice. And it was a couple $100 card. And it was numbered to 100. And I pulled it, of course. I was 23 or 24. So, of course, I needed the money probably a week later. Hell, probably that night from the dice game. I don't know. Always doing dumb shit. If you do dumb shit, hang in there. Anyway. There was 100 of them. And I sold it for like a couple $100 back then. It was expensive even back then because it was numbered to 100. Well, dude, ever since overseas, I've tried to find this card over and over and over for years. You can ask Robbie. I was always looking for this particular card. Adam couldn't find it for me, which, you know, anyway, I found this fucker on eBay the other day, and it was like, to me, it was ridiculously high. I did back in the day. Kobe. So I made an offer, and he was like, well, I made an offer that I thought was crazy high. And he came back and said, I've got 5 offers. I've sent the same offer to everybody. And I was like, you know what? YOLO. It's like, man, work hard. Something you wanted for 18 years. You want to right the wrong where you had to sell it. And I'd have never got this card if I didn't get it the other day after a long search. It's a badass card, Kobe. And then, of course, picked that up. One of my favorite cards of all time. It was pulled here. And I bought this from somebody, not even knowing what the hell it was until later on. But there's only 8 of them, and he signed it Mamba out. So that card's probably $10,000 right now. So that's the Kobe's. I'll take some pictures, man, to post them up. I know some of y'all probably thinking, oh, he's a little goofball. Guess what? I am a fucking goofball. I think that's what one of the things Kobe taught me, and some of the stuff I would watch is just be your damn self. Like, that's what he would say to people. He would say, if you want to be successful, be yourself. You can literally find YouTube videos where he would say that. Just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Be yourself. That's the fastest way to success. Hey, man, I may be a little goofball, but I am who I am, man. Let's go, baby. It is what it is. So I know Kobe wouldn't even want me drinking, be honest with you. But you know what? Kobe shined his light the way he did it. And I'm going to shine light the way I do it, man. And my heart is broken for a sports figure anyway. I can't think of any other sports figure that would have hurt my heart any more than Kobe. But it is what it is, man. Everybody who tuned in and watched, I appreciate it. I hope it made you feel a little better. To Kobe, I know what you'd want us to do, man. You want us to shine some light, man. Hey, man, they can keep on swinging, man. We're not going to take any days off. To anybody out there, seriously, man, if you want to honor Kobe or you want to honor people that try to do the right thing, do the right fucking thing, man. We're not all perfect. We all have issues, but that doesn't mean that you can't, when you see somebody at the grocery store struggling, that you can't buy their $20 worth of groceries, or you can't open a door for a little old lady, or you can't reach up and get the toilet paper off the top rack for that lady. All you got, if you're going to run with me from this point forward, if you run with me, whether you're in my family or you're in the nation or whatever, if you roll with me, you're that type of person. All you other fucking clowns, I don't have time for you. I don't want to hang out with you. It just is. I want to hang out with people like that, man. Be like that. To Kobe. Always be dragging, Kobe. All right. Catch y'all later. Man, sad.